Hello and welcome everybody to today's daily oracle message. Okay, for this one today we're using the Spirit Animal Oracle. I think it was sometime last week. I don't know, there was a video I posted where I used this deck and I called it the Spirit Song Oracle. I have the Spirit Song Tarot. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay? Anyway. So we're going to have a look and see what it is that you need to hear today. We're also going to see how we're going to do it, because with this deck, what I generally do is if more than one card comes out, then we just go normal oracle message. But if it's just one card that comes out, then I will read it from the book. So let's see. And it is a fairly big deck, so I do have to do it in two parts. Let's see. What does my collective need to hear today? What advice and messages do you have for my collective today? I need to get grip tape. Okay, we got more than one. Oh, okay. Part 2. Nice. It's one of my familiars too. Okay. We're going to address both of those as well, apparently. All right. I'm liking this. I really am. These cards are so beautiful. Okay. First up, you got number 20, Dolphin Spirit. It says this and that are true. Okay. Just a reminder to you that in life, there are two sides to everything, right? So it's specifically coming through with regards to some sort of conflict. There may be some conflict going on in your life at the moment. You're just being reminded both sides can actually be true, right? When it comes to conflict, because on your side, you have your truth, your point of view on things, right? And then on the other side, there's the other person's truth, the other person's point of view. And both sides can have a very valid point, and maybe you're just not seeing eye to eye. You're so focusing on your own part of it, your own side of the story, your own truth, that you're not actually seeing the relevance or validity in the other person's point that they're trying to make. But it's coming through as vice versa. So it's not just you, right? This is happening on both sides, and this is why this conflict is taking place, because you're both so focused on the point you're trying to make with regards to something that you're not actually taking the time to see the validity in the other person's point of view. You guys really need to take time to just sit and actually communicate your points to each other, but in a space where you're actually listening and paying attention to each other, so that you can see each other's side of the story as well, right? There are two sides to every coin, right? You guys need to get to that point where you can actually see each other's side of the point, see each other's side of that coin, so that you can actually come up with a solution to whatever this is. Okay, it's the only way that this conflict is going to be resolved is if the two of you manage to get to that point where you can actually see each other's point of view as well. Okay, so communication is important there. You also have number 15, Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. There are miracles that are... 1 second, because... Okay. These two actually go together. Okay, we've done you. We'll put you to the side there. These two actually go together because you got number 15, Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless, right? And then you've also got number 49, Rabbit Spirit, my familiar. Now is a lucky time. It's like, okay, the way it's coming through, I'm seeing the Fortune of Wheel, the Wheel of Fortune from tarot. I cannot talk today. What? Okay. So I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune from tarot, right? With now is a lucky time. It's like you've entered in a whole new cycle, and in the cycle the wheel is turning in your favor. All these things that you have been asking for or waiting on, trying to manifest and attract into your life and all, they're going to start coming in, right? It's literally going to feel like everything is starting to work out for you. Everything is falling into place. Okay? Do not let fear set in. Come here. Do not let fear set in and interfere with this. You got number 16, Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. Okay? I feel like even once everything starts falling into place for you and starts working out in your favor and all that, every now and then you may encounter some sort of challenge. I just saw 555 on the timer. There are definitely big changes coming in. Once these things start coming in for you, right, you may now and then encounter little challenges or obstacles. Don't let those scare you. Don't let anything that comes up put you in a mindset of, am I going to lose everything, or is this it? Is nothing else going to come in now? No. Keep that mindset when the things start coming in for you, that the gratitude, the excitement, all that, keep that even through the challenges and obstacles. All right. Sometimes when challenges and obstacles come up, it's to help teach life lessons. Other times when these tend to come up, it's purely because the way we are trying to accomplish something is not the right way. It's not going to get us to that accomplishment that we're trying to get to. And the universe will actually step in those moments and say, instead of continuing down this path, just take a little detour here, go this way. It will work out a lot better. So just trust, even when those challenges and those obstacles come up for you, or things aren't working out exactly as you expected, just trust that things are still working out for you. It's just a detour, okay? It's not something that is going to lead to these things no longer coming in for you. It's just that detour, okay? Trust the universe. Trust that things are still coming in for you, just in a different way. You got number 53 here, Seahorse Spirit, that says watch and wait. Okay, a lot of people lose hope and get disheartened when they've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I know sometimes we wait for things for quite a while, and quite often that in itself is the test, right? A lot of people, after a certain period of time of waiting for these things to come in, they get disheartened, they lose faith and hope. You being told, just keep waiting, right? Keep waiting, but make sure that you have an open mind, that your eyes are open, because you are going to start seeing these things coming in. Just make sure that you keep that patience, right? Patience. I've noticed from doing readings for people that patience seems to be a big lesson for a lot of people this time around. Okay, so make sure you remain patient. Don't worry about when it's coming in. You got to remember that time as we know it is a human construct. The universe does not work on human timing. The universe works on its own timing. It is very different. A couple of times in my lives, we've had the discussion where, because like something comes up as it's coming soon, right? And we've often had the discussion of, the universe's version of soon is very different from our version of soon, right? Time is a human construct. The universe does not work on human timing. And like I said, patience is a very big lesson for a lot of us this time around in this lifetime. So you are being asked, just keep being patient, but you are going to start seeing all those beautiful things come in for you. Okay. Keep the patience, keep the faith, keep the hope, keep the positivity, keep the joy, keep the excitement, all those things. Keep them going, and you will see all the good things you've been waiting for coming in for you. Okay. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day.